I've been wondering why has there been a lack of really good story games over the last few years? And like, there's some exceptions to this. Like, I really enjoyed. What just happened there? Anyway, I really enjoyed Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That was real fun. Like, the lightsaber gameplay was far smoother than the original Fallen Order, I think it was. It was a bit clunky, and you know, you couldn't really delve into different lightsaber combat styles, which I thought was a really nice development into the recent one. And the story was really good as well, because I've really moved off of multiplayer. And not that I won't play them, it's just, you know, they're not as captivating as a good story. And I've just found that overall they've been a little less interesting for the last little bit. Maybe it's because, you know, the likes of Call of Duty, well, let's say the gameplay's, the experiences have really deteriorated over time. I really enjoyed playing the Battle Royales like anyone. I thought Blackout was the best of all of them. By the way, this is the correct order of being able to go through this level, by the way. I've forgotten what it's called. It's one of my favorite levels. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. This is the correct order to do this level. Anyway, I'm quite over the lack of story-based games. Really did enjoy Hogwarts Legacy. Got some Ratchet and Clank that's out. I'm going to do a playthrough through that at some point. But, you know, largely those are pretty rehashed games. Like, Ratchet and Clank's pretty rehashed. It's not a rehashed game per se. It's not this that's just been plucked from an old game. But, you know, it's an old concept. We've done it before, is what I'm saying. Whereas, you know, I really enjoyed Hogwarts Legacy. I really enjoyed the Star Wars game. I've forgotten it already. Jedi Survivor. That's bloody hell. Struggling here. Anyways, really enjoyed playing those games because, you know, there was a bit of a story arc, and, you know, just me going out and playing some Call of Duty multiplayer, whether that's Warzone or what's the other one, just standard multiplayer. It's a bit boring, and the skill-based matchmaking shits me, because, you know, I used to be good at it, and now I stop playing, and every time I go there, I'm playing against guys who are still in the prime of their Call of Duty experience, and, you know, I'm playing against real sweats, because I used to be a bit of a sweat, and now I'm just getting railed, and I just don't want to have a bad time. I'm sick of having a bad time. I want to have my take the piss moment, and, you know, I just really want to use really stupid weapons because it's more fun, like the crossbow. Anyways, which is part of the reason why I'm gonna move on toward talking about the story-based games. Is, like, you know, Uncharted 4. Like, seriously, I know I've spoken about it before, or I'm pretty certain I spoke about it earlier. Shit, but it resonated with me, man. Like, it was a really great story. Like, a great story. Had some fan service in there. You got to see the recollections of, or like memorabilia from the first 3 games, which, you know, those were fantastic in their own right. My personal favorite was the second Uncharted one. Yeah, the second Uncharted game. And mostly I think it was just like you're able to be captured by an idea as opposed to needing to be captured by gameplay or internet connection or whatever, because I want to see some character development. And I mean, I've got that gripe with movies that are coming out as well, where there's seemingly no character development in a lot of the big budget films. They're a bit dry, a bit predictable, too much and then storyline, as Trey Parker and Matt Stone have outlined. The story writing mechanics of making a good movie or a good TV show or just a good story is you need to go, this happens, but this happens, therefore this happens. Whereas a lot of those films seem to be like, and then this happens, and then this happens. It's kind of like a mass collection of, we're going to go here, so then we can retrieve this, so then we can retrieve this. And that's largely what quite a number of, at least the Star Wars films have become. Oh, don't get me started. Anyways, that was agonizing. Agonizing. It was like a 10-year-old wrote that story up. It was awful. I mean, I'm doing a disservice toward the 10-year-old. Anyway, what am I talking about? I'm rambling. I'm talking about absolute crap. But, overall, if anyone knows of any really good story-based games that I should be playing, like for instance, you know what? This year we've been a bit blessed with good story arc games. I'll be honest, we had like a 2-month period. Yeah, that was a 2-month period where we had God of War. I actually haven't finished that game. I need to go back to it. I got caught up with Hogwarts Legacy when that came out. That game took me. I was up till 4 a.m. more often than I care to admit in that first week. But I got to finish that game. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. I think I'm only about halfway through, so something for me to do. Yeah, that'll be sweet. And so then being able to go back into more story-based games, so, that'd be great. I can't think of any other ones. So we've had effectively God of War. God of War was this year, right? Or was it late last year? Then we had Ratchet and Clank. We then had Hogwarts Legacy, Star Wars, but nothing else seems to be coming to mind other than those ones. And it's been a bit of as far as I'm concerned, it's been a bit of a desert of other opportunities for other reasonable games. At least, like, I'm not one for Diablo 4. And before anything's mentioned about Diablo, like, it's just not my game type. It doesn't take to me. I love these dudes. They're screaming. I shouldn't have charged him, but just letting him jump over me. I think I'm a bit distracted right now. Oh, look, he jumped off it. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Oh, wow. I did not expect that to happen. That's a wooden spoon. Like, like, come on. Look, she's got a wooden spoon. Like, you understand why I'm calling it Italian mum, right? Like, the wooden spoon, the spank on the bottom. Like, tell me. Like, I got a few Italian friends, and they mention a couple of the old butt kick. That's so satisfying. A little bit of that wooden spoon on the backside. Do not. I am very glad that I did not cop any of that. That sounds horrid. But yes, story game. Sorry, getting very sidetracked. Very, very sidetracked. Yeah, you know what? I'm a bit traumatized with some story games. I hope there's going to be something good because, God forbid I play Call of Duty this year. No, man. Like, from what I've heard, it is appalling. the story arc at least, but not like anyone plays Call of Duty for the damn story. Oh, now this bloke, you know, I always feel like I'm about to just screw up my timing and I'm just going to get smashed with this one. I'm not sure which routine is going to go. I'm a bit hesitant here. Wait, why did I jump? I just jumped. Why did I jump? Oh, God. I can't remember the movement that he's doing. Yeah, that's why I keep jumping. Inbuilt into the trauma response. But should be all good. This one's a really easy, quick level. And that should be all I need to do. Yep, beauty. Lovely.